Hello, welcome to the video. My name is Owen Fox and here I am in Ireland today out in beautiful nature doing a cliff walk, and in this video I want to share with you 3 very powerful tips that I've used in my life to release and let go of and avoid arguments and bad feelings and disconnection, and to reconnect and to feel good and happy and well together again, and to heal my heart and to heal other people's hearts and to feel the goodness come back in again, the light shine back. Because you know, when you have an argument or a fight and everyone gets all upset, it doesn't feel good for anybody. So in this video I want to share with you my little motto, my 3 tips to help you. So thanks for watching, and please enjoy this little video, enjoy the show. So the first one is to what is it again? It's to there's a bird. Sweet. Walking the cliff walk. Wow, it's running around the place. That looks really funny. Yeah, the first one would be the third one would be gratitude. The first one would be understanding, and the second would be compassion. So, and then I have another bonus few tips that I want to share right now, and they are slipping in the puddles, and they would be okay, one second, let's get back. Sorry, I'll just get back to the first 3. So if you're having an argument or there's been a disconnection, focus heavily on understanding the person and where they're coming from. So that means you have to step out of your position and try to put yourself in their shoes. And this can be really hard if you're triggered. But if you just try and take a moment, and that will lead me on to the next 3 bonus tips that I so-called want to add in, and that is to slow down, just speaking, slow down enormously. See if you can just shut up, be quiet for a minute, and just be very, 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 very focused and attentive and present. So if you can slow down, because all arguments are typically very fast-paced. So by being aware to slow down, it helps you step out of the reaction and into the present moment and into your heart, which is the most important thing, to step into your heart. Because at the end of the day, the more we're heart-centered, the more we're aware of possible hurting another person or ourselves through a fight, an argument, a criticism or disconnection or blaming, and the more likely we are to love and to nurture and to soothe and to heal. But that we can still speak very, very, very important words if we feel necessary, but we'll do it in the right energy and the heart-centered way, where it'll have a way less likelihood to cause or contribute to further pain or disconnection or trauma, and way more likely to cause connection and unity, togetherness, nurturance instead of division. So another one is to quieten down, slow down, quieten down. If we can just talk quieter and slower, it helps people snap out of their triggered behaviour if they're with us, and helps us stop our own triggered behaviour. Because it's very, 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 very difficult to have an argument and also talk slowly and quietly. So all this combined with the first 3 tips, which is to understand. And when you understand everyone, this leads on to the second tip, which is compassion. When we step into another person's shoes with empathy, and through the first one, which is understanding, we will have a massive amount more of compassion. Powerful heart-centeredness, everyone, swear to God. Extremely powerful and life-changing. This is a game changer. This is a shift for your relationships from now on, everybody. It truly is. You will never be the same again if you remember this video. And I'm sorry for my little hesitations. My brain is working perfectly. It's just a lot of puddles, and I've just made another 15-minute video about like other stuff like health and being all raw for 3 weeks and being fruitarian for a day and then cooked food for a day and a half and stuff like that. I hadn't prepared or thought about this video. It was totally on the spot, so that's why. But yeah, if we can then have compassion and understanding, it's so much more less likely that we'll get disconnected from our heart and triggered. Okay, because we're going to be And if we talk more quietly and more slowly, we will powerfully change our whole energy, total 100%, totally more powerful, expanded state of being, everybody. Truly it is. We will be able to listen to what the pain of the other person. We'll be able to listen to the desires and needs and wishes and pain of another person. And we will be called and moved and inspired to just be quiet and shut up sometimes from saying the wrong things and causing hurt. And we'll be inspired to say wise, beautiful, heart-centered things and ways, and to stop talking sometimes in a special, beautiful way also, just to zip our mouth a little bit, because we'll see through the pain and trigger, hurt and drama of the situation or another person or ourselves, and we will connect heart to heart. And another thing I also want to say, everyone, looking at someone in the eye, very powerful, because if you ever notice people having an argument, they don't look at each other. They usually talk quickly, they raise their voice and don't look at each other a lot of the time. So it's a complete disconnection. So that is my final tip, everyone. So I'll reboot. Re-say it again, everyone. Re-say it on. It's understanding, compassion. Oh, and the last one's gratitude. So then, everyone, because usually in an argument or a fight or a disconnection or a breakup of a relationship or a breakup of a friendship, or whatever the case may be, any of those type of things between people, there's usually a massive focusing on criticism in our own mind towards them, all their faults and wrongdoings and failures and mistakes, but total forgettance of all their good points and the kind things, their positive focus on their positive motives and intentions. Because that sometimes people do things, but at the end of the day, like we do things, I do things, sometimes we have good motives and intentions and reasons for doing things, but we just don't have enough, we're just, we're all learning and growing, so nobody's perfect. So we can't be critical too much on anyone, including ourselves, because I know a lot of us are self-critical too, including, myself sometimes a little bit, so if we focus on our favourite 10 things we love and appreciate about the person, everyone, that is so nice, and then say it to them, make a list, Oh, cool. It's left a cool mud print. That's sweet. So yeah, bringing gratitude as the final topping on the cake, topping on the beautiful raw food cake. It's absolutely sensational. It will totally change your life forever. Oh my gosh, this has changed my life so much. I love it. Such a beautiful day here in Ireland, everyone. I hope you're enjoying the walk with me. This is the Cliff Walking Break County Wicklow, Ireland. So get out in nature, look after yourself in body, mind, spirit, heal your relationships, work in personal healing, learning, growing and expansion. Go to some Reiki. Me and my mum lately have gone to a Reiki healer who's also a colour therapist or colour healer, and also a crystal healer who uses crystals too. And it's been phenomenal. She happens to be psychic also, as well as doing energy healing. And just very, 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 very helpful, everyone. Highly recommend that, as well as just basically self-awareness and your own daily work, because just learning from what life has presented you with, and these are your presents in the present moment, your gifts for self-growth and learning. So we don't have to travel far a lot of the time. Basically, life has always given us, and always will give us, and always has given us right now what we need for our continued growth and expansion and learning. So we don't have to go looking for it. Morning.
Morning.
Oh, hello, cute ducks. We don't have to go looking far. What we have right now, our higher self has given us. So just keep learning, and look after yourself, love yourself, be honest with yourself, and then you can help love, be honest with, and look after other people too.
Then the other train has.
If you don't do it for yourself, you can't do it for others, but you can practice doing it for others to help practice for yourself. It's a two-way system. You can do it, practice for yourself to do for others, or you can practice for others. For example, practice being kind and loving to others. If you find being kind and loving to yourself, the more you practice the vibration, then you can, on other people, then you can just put it onto yourself eventually. It's cool. So everyone, thank you for watching. I hope this video has been helpful to you. I'd love it if you liked, shared the video to help spread the word, the channel. It's not all about me, it's about helping, being of service to the world. So if you want also one-to-one consultations, just message me below, including herbs for specific conditions. I also have a herb store, higherselfherbs.com. So check that out below if you wish or need or want. There's really cool stuff there too. And I love it and appreciate if you share it with your friends or your family or social media. So I do thank you. And say hello, befriend me on social media or Facebook. I'd love to connect with you there. Let's all work together and collaborate to make the world a better place, a more beautiful place for all of us together. Let's create more unity, happiness and joy, love, abundance, prosperity, togetherness, fun, play, laughter, and let's celebrate, because life is a gift and you never know when it could go. So let's celebrate today and be happy and appreciate. And thanks again, and I'll see you again another time, another video. Lots of love.